Palma. Estamos aquí en vivo en Rosarito y no sé si alcanzan a mirar, pero hay un chingo de ovnis aquí a la verga. Hay uno. Wow, me están dando escalofríos esta madre. Hay un chingo de policías por todos lados. A ver, ¿cuántos hay? ¿Cuántos hay? Hay varios, abuelita, hay varios. Estamos aquí en Rosarito en vivo y hay un chingo de ovnis por todos lados. No se mueven. Ahí hay otro, era. What the fuck? ¿Qué pedo? No, hey.
Okay, Shalom Israel. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. That honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. Right here, you see the hot video that's been going around, since, what was it, yesterday? To where you had chariots close as hell showing themselves over there in Mexico. Okay? And, brothers did their take on it. And when I was watching it, I was just thinking about how Esau, you can know more, conceal the truth. Here it is last week, or maybe about 2 weeks ago, you had a YouTube, the YouTube was shut down for maybe about 2 hours because supposedly there were chariot sightings around the moon because, NASA they normally do a live stream in space, but they shut it down because of that reason, supposedly, So here it is, man, as the scriptures say, terror shall make him afraid on every side, okay, because Esau's used to running the show, man. And it's a spirit because we just did a video of how Esau's show is getting ready to get canceled. Like I was saying, Esau's used to running the show. He's used to, basically spewing out lies, putting out, controlling the world with his media. And, he's used to, prospering in that. Being the devil that he is, the adversary to the Heavenly Father. But the Most High is turning the tables on this devil. Okay? There are things that's happening now that he cannot control. Alright? You think of some of the recent news. Alright? You got, the terrorist war to where this devil can't control it. And when you look at it to where, Trump was doing it at first initially to prove a point. To prove a point and basically try to get more work over here in America. But what's happening now is that it's stupid because you've created a tax war, a tariff war, all right, with a country that owns all your debt, or majority of your debt. All right, so how stupid is that? And then, just as I believe it was last week or just a few days ago, Trump pulled out of a 30-year a nuclear arms agreement with Russia. So now here it is, he's like, okay, I'm going to just start amping up more of my nukes, man. I'm going to just start making more powerful advanced nukes. And then you got this thing with this American journalist that supposedly the Saudis killed. All right? In which the Saudis, they supply America with a lot of oil, man. So now if they start a war with them, that's going to be another another negative or another way to put this economy down even quicker. So this place is falling, man. And since I quoted it, I might as well just grab it. Job 18:11 terror shall make him afraid. I'm going to actually start at 10. The snares laid for him in the ground, and a trap for him in the way. Who's that trap? All right, the trap is basically Trump, but even who's the boss of Trump is these elites, you know, and basically the Most High sending lying spirits, you know, telling them to go this way and they'll prosper, but really it's proven that they're not prospering. But they're so proud to see that, man. So it says, terror shall make him afraid on every side, and still drive him to his feet. His strength shall be hunger bitten. His lies is going to be hunger bitten, man. That's his strength. He's ruled the world with deceit. And destruction shall be ready at his side. So soon enough, man, he's going to be destroyed, man. This devil, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. He's going to be destroyed with his power, man. With his lies, man. All right? And it's beautiful, man. We living in a beautiful time, as the apostles always tell us, man. All right? Because I was saying before, how you had certain things, or Esau ruled this world with lies, man. And you got certain false flags attacks or certain hoax to where they win the minds of the people. But then there's things that Esau can't calculate, man. Okay? There's things that Esau can't calculate, man. For example, this truth coming out. All right? You can't calculate it. He couldn't have calculated this truth coming out. And, you know, the elect waking up across the four corners of the earth. All right? Labeling us black Hebrew Israelites, trying to counteract this truth. But you see where that blew up in his face, man. You know? All right? You have brothers, you know, waking up in the Philippines, over there in South America, in Peru. All right? Over there in Austria, over there in the UK, all over the world, man. Because this truth is getting out there, man. All right? And Esau, he can't conceal something. I may do a lesson on that, man. You can't conceal something you can't control, man. You know? And this is how we know, according to the scriptures, that Esau is getting ready to come down having great wrath. Revelations 12 and 12. You know, because when a snake is pushed into a corner, all right, he can no longer be a snake. Now he's on the defense, man. He's no longer playing offense. He's on defense, man. And he's not used to playing defense, so now he's uncomfortable. Okay? Now you're uncomfortable. All lies is on you, man. You know? So now Esau's forced to make his move, man, which is to what? Be the devil, man. All right? To kill, you know, to kill without, you know, without showing any mercy, man, which is Esau is getting ready to come down and do, man. We see what's going on with this Pittsburgh synagogue shooting. You know, now Esau could what? Push forward more, taking away guns. And then what? I believe through the spirit he's gonna have more false flags attacks. And then he could able to bring in that martial law. There's mad things happening, man. Just the past week, just last week. A lot of things happened last week, actually. You had this these so-called bombs that were sent to these different delegates in the Congress. You know? So Esau is ready to push that button, man, that martial law. You know? And his truth is getting out. You know? So terror shall, let me read it again. Job 18:11. Terror shall make him afraid on every side, and shall drive him to his feet. So now this devil has to do something, man. You can't just sit back, all right, and push your little weak-ass lies, man. Which I believe that Pittsburgh shooting was a hoax, man. That shit was weak as hell. You know, when you look at the video and they were interviewing the so-called the rabbis in the churches, they didn't seem, you know, shocked or afraid or, you know, remorseful at all, man. They just seemed regular. All right. It says, he shall be hunger bitten, and destruction shall be ready at his side. It shall devour the strength of his skin. Even the firstborn of death shall devour his strength. His confidence shall be rooted out of his tabernacle, and it shall bring him to the king of terrors. All right. Which the king of terrors, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. All right. And this is the end all be all. All right. World War III, where they fight Yahushua and the angels. Okay, so that was it, man. Just want to throw my little take on my take on that. About, it says what in Spanish I believe they call them ovnis, which are the chariots of the Heavenly Father, man. Actually I can grab some precepts on that, because the scriptures, contrary to popular belief, that's in the scriptures, man. Let me see. There's one in Psalms. I can't remember where it's at. Let me see. No, I think it was under chariots. Because these so-called UFOs are written in the scriptures, and they could either go into chariots. Sometimes they go into chariots or whirlwinds, depending on the context. Let me see. It was one in Psalms I want to try to grab. No, past it. Psalm 68 and 17. The chariots of God are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, and in Sinai, in the holy place. Alright, so Yahweh Shai is among the chariots, man. Alright, and this proves that he's getting closer and closer, man. The scriptures talk about in the end there shall be signs in heaven, man. And the signs in the heaven and the earth beneath. We just went into the different signs in the earth beneath. You even have famines all over the world, man. Venezuela and Yemen. Okay, all over. I believe in Brazil, if I'm not mistaken. You got riots among the people all over the world, in Central America, in Europe. All right, wars everywhere, man. In Central Africa. Okay, I was just watching a brother, GMS Shield of Faith. He threw up to where they actually have NATO doing drills over there in Norway, man. So hey, this thing about to pop off, man. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 66 verse 15. For behold, the Lord will come with fire, and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury, and his rebuke with flames of fire. So this chariot is a big sign, man. It's not something that we should be taking lightly. Knowing what time we in, man. For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord shall be many. Okay? Hey, so with that, Lord willing, you Akim will edify. Hey, just like I said, keep watch, man. Esau, we at the point now where it's being built up, where terror shall make him afraid on every side. Alright? And hey, this is beautiful, because this also shows that truth shall prevail, man. You can't keep on hiding the truth, man. You cannot keep on hiding the truth. At one point or another, like when somebody tells a lie, you gotta tell another lie to cover up your first lie, man. Alright? But now it's showing that things ain't adding up with Esau's lies, man. Alright? Who the real Jews are. Alright? Because when the Jews are in the land, the scriptures speak about in Isaiah 2, when the Jews are in the land, there shall be no more wars, man. There's constant wars between the so-called the Israelis and the Arabs, man. Or the Iranians and the Israelis, man. So it's a lot of things Esau gotta he's gonna try to clean up, but he can't. Hey, so with that, Lord willing, shalom. Lord willing, Yakin will edify. Shalom to the elect.